Thank you so much for joining us for ASEAN Weekly. I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. In the episode for tonight, we will be speaking with the newly appointed president of the ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEANTA, Kun Mingkwan Maid-Mauli, about her new role and also her mission to drive tourism in ASEAN forward. But before we do that, let's have a look at the ASEAN region and what has been happening in the past week.
Deputy Prime Minister and Defense Minister General Prawit Wongsuwan has agreed to promote military cooperation with his U.S. and Singaporean counterparts at a meeting during this year's Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore. The Shangri-La Dialogue is Asia's premier defense summit for discussing regional security cooperation with countries in the Asia-Pacific region. Acting U.S. Defense Secretary Patrick Shanahan delivered an address on the U.S. vision for regional security, while Chinese Defense Minister General Wei Fenghe discussed China's security cooperation with other nations. After General Prawit had a bilateral discussion with Shanahan, both sides approved of and confirmed promoting closer relations while strengthening military cooperation in terms of training, education, research and development, as well as exchanging military personnel. They also discussed the ASEAN-US maritime exercise, which will be held in Thailand, as well as cooperation on co-chairing the Maritime Security Expert Working Group. Chinese Premier Li Keqiang has met with Cambodian Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Prak Sokhonn, calling for closer bilateral ties and cooperation under regional frameworks. Hailing the profound traditional friendship, Li said China supports Cambodia in choosing a development path in accordance with a national situation. He said China is willing to intensify coordination and collaboration with Cambodia under the frameworks of China-ASEAN and Lancang-Mekong cooperation and forge ahead with negotiations for the Code of Conduct in the South China Sea as to safeguard a stable environment for the development in the region. They added that China backs Cambodia to host the Asia-Europe meeting in 2020.
And that does it for our first segment. We have an interview coming up next with the newly appointed president of the ASEAN Tourism Association, Kun Mingkwan Maid-Mauli. Stay tuned.
In 2019, Thailand is ready for ASEAN chairmanship, working together and building solidarity to increase competitiveness and innovation with the people at the center. All sectors are ready to promote unity of the ASEAN community. NBT World is excited to be a full supporter of the Thai ASEAN chairmanship. Keep up to date on ASEAN 2019 movement with NBT World.
Hey, this is ส้มตำทำให้ยาซาเลย You wanna try? Okay.
เด็กๆถ่ายรูปเท่าไหร่ก็ดูแบบเงียบๆสงบๆคือมันสวยอะ Hi,
Oh, hi.
this is Puppet Show. Do you want to join us?
Yeah, that would be great.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to my spa. How can I help you today?
NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
Welcome back to ASEAN Weekly. Tourism is one of the most important economic drivers of the ASEAN region, and it continues to be a source of high income for the region itself. The ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEANTA, is among many organizations that play a key role within the regional tourism landscape. And tonight we have the honor of speaking with the newly appointed president of the ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEANTA, Kun Mingkwan Maid-Mauli, about her role and her mission for tourism in ASEAN. สวัสดีค่ะคุณมิ่งขวัญ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much for joining us for ASEAN Weekly. So, could you first please tell us all about the ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEANTA, and what are the key roles of this organization?
Yes, let me introduce the ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEAN that we call, was formed on 27 March 1921. We are a non-profit tourism association comprising both public and private tourism organizations from ASEAN. For the key roles, we have four roles. They are: the first is to unite our members in common purpose, working in a close bound of collaboration, fellowships, and assistance in bettering and protecting in the interest of our members. The second is encourage and support and help develop tourism into and within the ASEAN region. Third is to foster and maintain the best of relationships among the ASEAN countries and their people. The last one is to serve on or offer assistance to any government, statutory, and international body to connection with tourism matters. Yes.
So those are the key roles. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And you are the newly elected president. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So could you please tell us about your mission to make tourism in ASEAN even more thriving?
Under my term, ASEAN as is well known as a world-class organization that deliver high-quality services and innovative solutions for tourism industry. We will continue keep the commitment with the best service to serve for the interest of the members' country.
So I also know that you are the president of the Federation of ASEAN Travel Associations. And so you are the first guest on our show to be holding two positions at the same time. Do you consider this to be a challenge?
Yes, it's a challenging role. Yeah, very, very. Yeah.
So how are you planning to perform your duties as the leader of both of these organizations?
First of all, I must thank you, all members in both respected associations, for their support and trust. And therefore, I will be focused on strategic initiatives that will combine the success of ASEAN and FATA, as well as increase collaborative policy among members countries of the Federation of ASEAN Travel Association, or we call FATA, and the ASEAN Hotel and Restaurant Association, that we call ARA, as well as the related association in ASEAN. It's our roles. Yeah.
I'm just wondering, do the ASEAN and FATA, do these organizations' responsibilities overlap?
Yes, it's not exactly, but we can combine. We can combine together. We can combine the role together because FATA is comprised only travel agents, and ASEAN is combined between travel agent association, within hotel, restaurant association, and airline association. So we are all the same purpose. So we can work, get along together, and that's why I have a campaign that we will launching in this August. Yeah.
So it sounds like it's an advantage for both organizations to have you as their leader.
That's right. That's right. Because we can make a decision quickly, and we can get along at the same point and same purpose. I think it will be a lot of benefit for ASEAN countries. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Could you please tell us what are the products of ASEAN tourism?
The product, I have to give you an idea. Like the ASEAN is a land of beautiful natural resources and precious handicraft that deliver from our mixed culture. That is our product. This is the first one. And ASEAN intention, we will enhance the wonderful ASEAN product with international standard service. And in addition, for sustainable tourism, we shall humbly apply the principle of sufficiency economic philosophy to promoting sustainable tourism and tourism for all, to upgrade the quality of tourism industry to achieve the bottom line of economic, social, and environment of the next generation. This is our aim.
So sustainable tourism is very important, not just for the economy, but for the entire world itself, so that we continue to have a place to actually travel to as tourists. Now, how do you plan to make ASEAN better known in the world arena?
Actually, this is the line. Now we would like to promote a campaign under the name ASEAN Connect.
ASEAN Connected. Okay.
ASEAN Connect. Yeah. This is in the line with the commitment of ASEAN to create a common spirit and one single ASEAN destination. That's why we will create a package that will be minimum three countries promoting in a single trip package. Tourists will have a huge option to choose from among UNESCO World Heritage Sites, natural splendor, cultural attraction, cruises, and more adventure and activity in various countries in the ASEAN region that we will launching in the August. I repeat again. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And so, apart from making ASEAN the world's top tourism destination, so ASEAN is also, you're also looking to make ASEAN this single destination. Can you elaborate more on this?
That means we will do a campaign with the airlines and hotel in ASEAN and travel agent association. We will give the one single package. For
Mm-hmm.
example, come to visit ASEAN maybe with one minimum one package with minimum visit three countries with a reasonable price, and we can stop with a good campaign and good price, and then they can say that visitor can stay minimum 2 nights from each country, and that will be a package very good deal, and they will love to visit within ASEAN. This is our campaign.
Mm-hmm.
That I preparing for the price, and we will have a next meeting in July in Manila.
In July in Manila.
Yeah.
So
We
I'm
will
now.
conclude the price in Manila after with board of director, and then we will launch it. Yeah.
Right. So could you tell us these packages? Who are they targeted at? Who are the target markets for ASEAN?
We target the first target we target on intra ASEAN tourists in intra ASEAN. That means with intra ASEAN the country by ourselves, our members intra ASEAN. You know what is the intra ASEAN?
It's amongst the ASEAN member nations themselves, right?
Right. And the second one is international tourists from the long haul. That
Mm-hmm.
is from USA, from European market. They will come to stay minimum 1 month or maybe maximum 3 months in ASEAN because we are a very, very peaceful and lovely country that they would love to stay in ASEAN country.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we expect to have the good promotion to stay minimum three countries in our package. That's why we need to collaborate with a lot of allies and a package from our members from ARA. ARA is Association of Hotel and Restaurant to visit ASEAN with good impression, good deal, and good impression
Mm-hmm.
in ASEAN. This is we still preparing, and we will have the next meeting in Manila. That's why I don't have to talk much because we not conclude right now. Yeah.
I understand. Right.
Yeah.
But it does sound very attractive. 3 countries in one package for your international long haul tourists.
It's a minimum three country promoting in a single trip,
Mm-hmm.
single trip package. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd like to thank you so much for speaking with us, Kun Ming Kwan. Thank you so much ค่ะ
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
ค่ะ
And that was Kun Ming Kwan Maid Maoli, the newly appointed president of the ASEAN Tourism Association, or ASEANTA. And that is the end of ASEAN Weekly. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sandra Han Utsaha, and it's been a pleasure being your host. สวัสดีค่ะ